Kia ora, I'm Shelby, and this is a story about John White Webster. John Webster was a member of the American Academy of Arts and Sciences and Irving Professor of Chemistry and Mineralogy at Harvard. Despite his respected position, Webster lived way beyond his means and borrowed money from innumerable friends and colleagues, including several $1,000s from his fellow academic Dr. George Parkman, who had made a large sum of money for real estate. Dr. Parkman became annoyed at Webster's refusal to repay the money despite several reminders. On 23rd of November 1849, Dr. Parkman disappeared. Originally, it was thought that he was victim of a kidnapping and a reward was offered for his return. Local rivers were dredged and empty buildings searched for him. Then Webster went to Parkman's house at 8 Walnut Street and told the family he had repaid $483, owing credence to a new theory that Parkman had been mugged and murdered. However, Ephraim Littlefield, a janitor at the college, had watched Parkman enter Webster's laboratory and then noticed that the wall behind the assay oven in Webster's laboratory was very hot. On 30th of November, and with his wife keeping guard, Littlefield broke into a privy adjoining Webster's lab and discovered part of a human leg and pelvis. He called the police, who also found Dr. Parkman's teeth inside the oven. When he was told that what Littlefield had done, Webster cried, quote, "That villain, I am a ruined man," close quote. When Webster was arrested, he tried to commit suicide by swallowing strychnine, but was still claimed to know nothing of the remains. Strychnine. 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 I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, bit of the aftermath. Webster was tried in Boston on 19th of March 1850 before Lemuel Shaw, the father-in-law of writer Herman Melville. Webster claimed that the teeth in the oven were those of a medical corpse and not Dr. Parkman's. Such was the interest in the trial that a shift system was introduced in the public gallery and people changed seats every 10 minutes. It was estimated that 60,000 people or some part of the proceedings, which lasted 11 days. By law, Webster could not give evidence, and his lawyer suggested several alternatives for how Parkman ended up in Webster's oven, to no avail. On 23rd of May, Webster confessed. Parkman had come to his room to demand repayment. Webster had lost his temper and killed him with a grapevine trunk before cutting up his body. Webster went to the gallows on 30th of August, 1850. Why deny it all that time if you're just gonna, admit your guilt? Just be honest, man. Own up what you did. But anyway, that was John White Webster. I hope you enjoyed that story. Please stay safe and subscribe.